Right. Very good morning, students. So today, very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss the same problems in linear inequalities. So last class we completed only one inequality. So that graph we represented in two-dimensional plane. Just only we take only one inequality. So today we are going to take two inequalities, three inequalities. So that graph we represent. So how we are going to take that solution set when two inequalities given. So two inequalities you represent in the graph. Two inequalities first you represent in the graph. So those two solution sets, those two shaded regions, intersection area, those two inequalities intersection area you have to take, that is your common solution for both the inequalities. So that is your solution set. That is your solution set. Understand? Listen once again. So two inequalities or three inequalities given. So how we are going to simplify the solution of these inequalities means these two inequalities or three inequalities all intersecting one area is there. Intersecting area means that is you have to shade it. That is you have to shade it. That is your solution set. So how we are going to shade, so how we are going to identify, so those things I will explain now. Those things I will explain now. Students understand? So and also remember one more point. So from this 6.3 compulsory 1 5 marks question is in examination. Compulsory 1 5 marks question is there. So these are solutions you should do in the graph. These all graphs you should do in the graph book only. In the graph book only you should follow. Understand, students? In graph book only you should follow. Understand? Right. Okay, now see first question in 6.3. First question in 6.3. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically. Solve the system of inequalities graphically. First question. X greater than or equal to 3, y greater than or equal to 2. See this question. See this. First you take first one. X greater than or equal to 3. So from this one you can separate it into two. One is equation, two equations. So one is equation, another one is inequality. So I will take first one, x equal to 3, equation number 1, and x greater than 3, that is equation number 2. This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. You can separate like this. After that x equal to 3 line, it is always parallel to y axis. It is always parallel to y axis. Next you substitute in equation number 2, put x equal to 0 in equation number 2, then what happens? So 0 is greater than 3. 0 is greater than 3 means it is always false. It is always false. It is always false. Same like that, you have to take second inequality. What is that second inequality? Y greater than or equal to 2 implies y equal to 2. That is equation number 3. So next, y greater than 2. That is equation number 4. That is equation number 4. Right. Now, it is y is equal to 2. It is parallel to. It is parallel to x-axis. It is parallel to x-axis. Now put y is equal to 0 in equation number 4. Then what happens? 0 is greater than 2. 0 is greater than 2. It is always false. It is always false. So that is inequalities simplification. That is inequalities simplification. After that you draw the graph. After that you draw the graph. After that you draw the graph. So measurements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. Next one, this is x dash, this is x, this is y, this is y dash. After that, I said very clearly, you should write the scale of this graph. So what is the scale? Scale 1 unit on x-axis, 1 unit on x-axis. So 1 unit on y-axis, 1 unit on y-axis. You must write that scale. So you must write the scale. So how we are going to? So everybody feel confusion. So every time you should take 1, 2, 3 only now. Okay na? So 1, 2, 3 only. Y means here you see x value and y value. Here x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. X is equal to 3, y is equal to 2. Means very less numbers only. That's why you have to take 1, 2, 3 only. So 10, 15 is there. You have to adjust. You have to adjust these numbers. Okay, right? Now first one is first equation number 1. X equal to 3. X equal to 3 means it is always parallel to x. X is equal to 3 means here. So it is parallel to y-axis. And also equal to is there? Equal to means x greater than or equal means you have to take dark line, not dotted line. So next after that, where we have to shift. So this is separated into two solutions. This side one solution set and this side, left hand side one solution set and right hand side also one solution set is there. Understand? So after that, put x is equal to 0 in equation number 2. What happens? That condition we got false. False means what? False means what? False means you have to draw above the line. Means our solution is this side. Our solution is this side. Our solution is this side. Just simply you have to remember. So this is x greater than or equal to 0. So here our one inequality solution is there. Here our one inequality solution is there. Understand? So that's why I put small arrow. That is not your final solution. That is not your final. Another graph is there. Another graph is what? What is that? Another graph, what is that? Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2 means this one only. Na? So it is parallel to x-axis. It is parallel to x-axis. parallel to x-axis. Understand? Now this is greater than or equal. Equal means you should take dark line only. This is y greater than or equal to, just you write the names also compulsory. After representing, so compulsory you draw that inequality name. So next y greater than 2. Y greater than 2 means we are getting false condition. Means here one solution is there, above one solution is there. So false means above the line. False means above the line. False means above the line. Here solution is there. So right, now you understand. So two graphs, so two lines, where is intersected? So where is intersected? This area only, na? This area only intersected. So this area you have to shade. This area you have to shade. This area you have to shade. So you have to shade like this. So that is our solution set. That is our solution set. Understand? I hope you all are understanding. So this is our solution. This is both curves where intersected. That is our solution set. That is our solution set. So final conclusion, what we have to read? So the shaded region. The shaded region is the solution set. Solution set. Shaded region is the solution set. ಇಲ್ಲಿ shade ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ವಾ, ಇದೇ solution set. That is our solution region. So where two graphs are intersected, where two inequalities are intersected, that is our solution. That is our solution. So last conclusion I was written, the shaded region is the solution set. The shaded region is the solution set. Note down fast. Note down. So from this concept, compulsory one 5 marks question is there in the final examination. Compulsory. So in that final examination, they will provide a graph also. They will provide graph also. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಾಗೆ ಅವರೇ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನೀವು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಒಯ್ಬೇಕೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ in the examination hall. So next question, second one, you see second one, x greater than or equal to 5. So 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12, comma x greater than or equal to 1. Next, y greater than or equal to 2. Y greater than or equal to 2. So in this problem given 3 inequalities. In this problem given 3 inequalities. Listen how. So first one I consider. So 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12 implies 3x plus 2y it is equal to 12. This is equation number 1. Next, 3x plus 2y less than 12. This is equation number 2. That is equation number 2. So like you have to separate. Here you take a box for equation number 1. You take box for equation number 1. So here x y. So put y is equal to 0, then what happens x value in equation number 1. So what method you follow in that previous exercise, same method you have to follow here also. y is equal to 0, what happens? 2 into 0, 0, 3x equal to 12, so x is equal to 4, so this is 4. Next one, put x is equal to 0, what is y value? So 2y is equal to 12, y is equal to 6. So on y axis maximum value 6, on x axis maximum value is 4. After that same procedure, put x equal to 0 comma y is equal to 0 in equation number 2. Then what happens? This is 0, 0, 0 less than 12. 0 less than 12, it is always true. It is always true. It is always true. Where we have to shader, I will show you. Alright. After that, second one. So x greater than or equal to 1 implies, so x equal to 1, equation number 3. So next one is x greater than 1, it is equation number 4. So x equal to 1, according to previous problem, x is equal to 1, it is parallel to y axis. After that, here 0 substituted, put x equal to 0 in equation number 1. So sorry, equation number 4. What happens? 0 greater than 1. 0 is greater than 1. It is false. It is false. So next one, last one. So y greater than or equal to 2. So implies y equal to 2, equation number 5. So y greater than 2, that is equation number 6. That is equation number 6. Same procedure. So y is equal to 2 means what? According to previous problem. So it is parallel to x axis. It is parallel to x axis. Again, here put y is equal to 0. 0 greater than 2 means it is false. It is false. So about inequalities, procedure is completed. So inequalities, procedure is completed. Understand all of you? So after that, graph. So graph, see this one. Graph. So before starting the graph, you should write, you see all x values and y values. So x value here 4 is there. Here x value 1 is there. So among all these values, x values on x axis you take only 4 is maximum. Next, y values. So here y value 6 is there, and here y is equal to 2 is there. So among all these values you have to take y values maximum 6. Maximum 6. So numbers you represent on a number line. Same scale. Scale also same. 1 unit on x axis, 1 unit on y axis, 1 unit on y axis. Now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is -1, -2, -3, -4. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So -1, -2, -3, -4. Now represent one by one. Represent one by one. First one is what? So first one is what? 3x plus 2y equal to 12. So x equal to 4, y is equal to 0. X is equal to 4 means the point is here. The point is here. X is equal to 4, y is equal to. Next, y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6 means here. So join these 2 points with a dotted line or a dark line. So here less than equal is there. You should join these 2 points with a dark line. Dark line. Dark line. Now you write the name of this one. So 3x plus 4y 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. So then where we have to shade? So line above or line below. So here see here it is true or false? True only. So true means towards the origin we have to shade. Towards the origin you have to put arrow marks. You are putting arrow marks means the solution is here. The solution is here. The solution is here for this line, for this inequality. Understand? After that, go for third and fourth equations. So third equation, what? X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 means here. So this line is parallel to y-axis. So it is a dark line or dotted line or dark line. So here greater than equal is there. So you take a dark line. So x greater than or equal to 1. So then where we have to shade? Line. So this side one solution is there, this side one solution is there, this side and this side. So then where we have to shade? So it is you see, put x equal to 0 in equation number 4. 0 greater than 1. So 0 greater than 1 means true or false. So it is false condition. False condition means this side we have to shade. Line above you have to shade. So observe, just for identification purpose I am putting arrow. Means this side solution is there. Means what you understand, these two graphs intersected here. So then one more is there. So what is that next term? Fifth and sixth inequalities. So y equal to 2. Means where it is parallel to x-axis. Y equal to 2 means this one. So y equal to 2. So y greater than or equal to 2. So this is also dark line you have to take. Next where we have to shade? False means line above you have to take. Solution set. You are showing arrow mark means solution is here. So this one. Now solution is, you put arrow marks like this. Okay na? Each solution is represented. So all solutions are intersecting where? This area, all lines are intersected. So that is our solution region. That is our common solution for all the inequalities. That solution only is satisfying where the points are representing in the region. Those points only satisfying this inequality. Those points only satisfying among all these inequalities. So that's why you have to shade here. You have to shade this one. So you write final conclusion. The shaded region is the solution set. The shaded region is the solution set. Okay na? Idella. Arrow marks idella. So we are putting the arrow marks for individual curves. Common solution means this one. This solution is yours. That is our answer. Okay na? In by heart agidandre problems ella just you put only one arrow mark. Okay na? Common solution. So after that I will show you. Okay na? In next class I will show you. So without arrow marks I will show you. Just only one arrow mark I will put, then I will finalize that solution. Okay na? Right. Note down first. Note down. So students, you are learning this chapter means you obviously you completed second PUC one chapter. You are learning this one so perfectly, so you automatically completed by second PUC one chapter. That's why practice carefully. Practice carefully. Practice carefully. Next, third one. Third one. 2x plus y greater than or equal to 6. 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. Here two inequalities given. See how? So 2x plus y greater than or equal to 6 implies 2x plus y equal to 6. It is equation number 1. Same 2x plus y greater than 6. That is equation number 2. Now, so for table, equation 1 you have to take table. Same like previous model. Table. So all procedures are same. All procedures are same. In that one, no variation. In that one, no variation. Listen carefully. X, y. So y is equal to 0. What happens? X value. So 2x equal to 6. Y is equal to 0. Substituted here. 2x plus 0 is equal to 6. So 2x equal to 6. X equal to 3. Next, x equal to 0, so y is equal to 6. So next, put x equal to 0, comma, y is equal to 0 in equation number 2. In equation number 2, what happens? 2 into 0, 0, 0. 0 greater than 6. It is false. It is false. It is false. Leave it. Next one. Second one, same like this, 3x plus 4y, it is equal to 12, that is equation number 3. Another one, 3x plus 4y, it is less than 12, that is equation number 4. Now same procedure you have to do, same procedure. So for this one you take box, for this one, x, y is equal to 0 means, so 3x is equal to 12, so x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 0, what happens? That is 4y is equal to 12, so y is equal to 3. So next, after that, put x equal to 0, comma, y is equal to 0 in equation number 4. Then what happens? So 0, 0, 0 less than 12. 0 less than 12. 0 less than 12 is always true. Always true. So about inequalities procedure is completed. So after that you draw graph. So let's see this graph. Now scale you should write. Scale. So before writing the scale, you should see in table. So what is maximum value of x? What is maximum value of y? So in that, so x equal to 3, x equal to 4. 4 only maximum. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So left hand side -1, -2, -3, -4. This is 0. Next, on y values. Y values means y is equal to 6, y is equal to 3. Maximum 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In downside also -1, -2, -3. That's it. We are not using that one. Just you keep only 3 values. So after that, first equation number 1. Equation number 1 is what? So x equal to 3, y is equal to 0. X equal to 3, y is equal to 0 means the point is here. X equal to 3, y is equal to 0. After that, y is equal to 0, x is equal. After that, x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. So here this point. So join with the dark line or dotted line. So it is greater than or equal. So you take dark line. Dark line. So you write that inequality name. What is that? So 2x plus y greater than or equal to 6. Then after that, so it is true or false? It is false. False means line above you have to shade. So the solution is here. The solution is here. Just you keep one arrow mark. Just you keep one arrow mark is like this. So arrow mark showing means here solution is present. Here solution is present. So one solution came. So that is not our final solution. So I required common solution. So we'll go for equation 3 and equation 4. So what is equation number 3? What is x is equal to 4, y is equal to 0. X is equal to 4, y is equal to 0 means x equal to 4 means so you have to take this here, this point. X equal to 4. Next one, x equal to 0, y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3 means here you have to take. So join with the dark line or dotted line. So equal is there. So you take dark line. So what is that? So 3x plus 4y. 3x plus 4y. So it is less than or equal to 12. So next what given? So it is a true or false. True or false means the solution is towards the origin. It is a true. So 0 less than 12 means it is a true. The solution is towards the origin. Now you see, so both curves were intersected, both lines were intersected here only. Here intersected. That is our solution set. The shaded region. Is the solution set. The shaded region is the solution set. No doubt. I hope you are understanding. The shaded region is the. So this is not your solution. Both curves, both lines were intersected here. This is our solution. That gap only called your solution. So that is our solution. Note down fast. Note down. Next. Fourth one, x plus y greater than or equal to 4, comma 2x minus y greater than 0. A very interesting problem. Listen. 2x minus y greater than 0. Very interesting. Listen. Now take first one. X plus y equal to 4, equation number 1. x plus y greater than 4, equation number 2. Now take box for equation number 1. So this is x, y is equal to 0, x equal to 0. You have to assume. So x equal to 0 means 4, y is equal to 0 means 4. Put x equal to 0, comma, y is equal to 0 in equation number 4. What happens? 0 greater than 4. It is false always. It is false always. Right? After that, 2x minus y greater than 0. So implies 2x minus y equal to 0. You have to assume it is equation number 3. So 2x minus y greater than 0, equation number 4. Okay, right? Now 2x minus y, it can be simplified. Y is equal to 2x. Y is equal to 2x. You don't take box, you don't substitute any values like given. So no constant is there. So two variables are there, no constant is there. So this type of inequalities means equations passes through origin. Y is equal to mx formation. Y is equal to mx formation. It is always, y is equal to mx formation. It is always passes through origin. Passes through origin. You don't substitute 0 here. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Substituted, what happens? 0 greater than 0. 0 greater than 0. So that condition is wrong. So you don't substitute 0. So you stop there only. So about inequalities, procedure is completed. About inequalities, procedure is completed. Listen now. Now take the graph. X equal to 1, 2, 3. So maximum x value is 4. Maximum x value is 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So scale same. 1 unit on x-axis. 1 unit on y-axis. 1 unit on x-axis, 1 unit on y-axis. Note down. Next one. Now take that. X equal to, see that equation number 1. So x equal to 4, y is equal to 0. The point is here. Next, x equal to 0, y is equal to 4. You take this line is here. Join dark line only. Join dark line. So what is that? X plus y, so greater than or equal to 4. So where we have to shade, it is false means the solution is above the line. Above the line. Above the line. The solution is here. Next, I said very clearly, y is equal to 2x. You don't take box, you don't take x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 2x line. It is always passes through origin. It is positive. So positive means this one. Positive means this one. Positive means this one. Next one is, it is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means where we have to shade. So here one solution is there, here one solution is there. Greater than 0 means line below you have to shade. So greater than means line below you have to shade. So this name is 2x minus y greater than 0. Line below you have to shade. You put arrow marks. Line below you put arrow marks. So both arrow marks were intersected. Both arrow marks were intersected here only, na? So you have to shade this. You have to shade this. That is the shaded region is the shaded region is the solution set. Solutions. Note down fast. So like that you have to practice. You have to practice 5th question and 6th question, 7th question. Only 3 questions you should practice. So 5th, 6th, 7th. Only 3 questions you should practice. So see in your material and practice. So you don't follow in material theory. Okay, you don't follow material theory. So what theory I was explained while solving the problems, that theory only you have to practice. Okay na? Like that you have to practice. This theory is very comfortable to you, so you have to practice. So thank you all. Right? Thank you all.